Hi there, I'm Terry Thomas, and I'm talking about how to start an online business. I'm actually an empowerment coach for online entrepreneurs, and this video is the second video in a 5-part series about how to start an online business. And today my focus is going to be on finding your target market, knowing your target market, your ideal client, all that kind of stuff. And what we're going to cover is who they are, what do they need, what do they value, how do you provide value to them, and then where do you find them? All really important things when it comes to being an online business. You really want to know who you're focused on. So people say, or there might be, sometimes you have a question about why should I target my market? What is important about that? And it's super important. And the reason is because if you're trying to spread your message to everybody, you're actually talking to no one. So you really, it is valuable to establish a target market. And in the very beginning, you might not have a clear idea of who the best person is for you to work with, or how you provide them the best value and who you're going to match with. But a great place to start, I think, is, who do you like to hang out with? Who do you think you'd like to serve? Who would be an ideal client to you? Who do you like to spend your time with, or who would you want to be best friends with? Because if you're in business, you're going to be spending time with people, most likely, right? On some level, in serving them in some way. You're going to at least want to know them and what their needs are so that you can solve that, help them solve their problems and get them what they want in life, right? So it's super important to really dive into that. Many people will talk about creating what they call like an avatar of some sort, where you kind of get a real visual picture in your mind of even down to what they look like or how old they are, or you can even name them. I was in one program once where we were thinking of a name for our target client, and I think mine was like Janet or something, if I remember correctly. Just to talk, like, for me, it's like I just love to work with passionate women who might be creative or artists or moms, really. I'm a single mom and have been. My girls are pretty much grown now, but I love talking with women about that kind of stuff. I love working with women who are passionate about life and who want to create businesses and start businesses. So that's mostly who my target market is women who are looking to start an online business and are struggling in some kind of way, and I've learned a lot, and I'm here to share that. I'm here to help everyday people learn how to start an online business, that we can all do it. And that's the great thing about the internet, but that's going to be in another video. We'll get more into that about why it's so cool. But anyway, as far as the target market, it's so cool if you can just think about, that's a great place to start, is who do I like to hang with? Who do I want to spend my time with? You're right. And then as you're in business, you will refine it more as you kind of see who you're attracting, who is attracted to your message, who you click with, who you compliment. You might end up working with people you never really thought of, but it's a good place to really start about who you'd like to start with, right? And then, so once you kind of have this idea or this picture in your mind, and the other good thing about it is when you're writing your marketing, like emails and maybe ads and things, you can actually have the picture in your mind. Or if you know somebody, one of your friends or somebody that you know actually fits like your ideal client, you can actually think about them and have them in mind when you're writing things, because it will make it flow better, because it's like you're talking to a friend, like someone you know. So it's that's another really important reason to kind of really dive into that and give it some thought and some time. And then taking that to the next level is, okay, so now you have an idea of who you want to work with. So you want to then think about, what do they need? What do they want in life? What do they want to create? And how can my strengths, like we talked about in the last video, which was another one on how to choose what type of business, how can I help serve them? How does have my life experiences or what I've learned in life, how can I best support another person? Even if you're going in business for a product, How can you find a product? Like if you're not a coach, say, or you're not into a service business, like marketing or something, you can still, even with products, if you have a target market, like if you say your target market is single moms, right? And you want to find a product that would be helpful to them, and then you could really market your marketing, market your marketing. You can write your marketing content to their needs and desires, right? So having an ideal client, no matter what kind of business you're in, or even affiliate marketing, I know that I love to work with passionate women who want to make more money, right? So a lot of what I do is about making money online. And it helps you to find the right products to promote if you're going into affiliate marketing. So having a target market, an ideal client, just is going to help you no matter what kind of business you're going into. And thinking about what their needs are and their desires, and how can you help meet those needs? How can you, as a business person, fill a void that they might have? So that's it's very helpful to have that and to know what, because it will, like I said, it will help direct your marketing, and it will help you know even what to offer people. So, but it's got to be based on like a combo of you and their needs, right? And what are your strengths? What are you good at? And then how does that meet their needs? So then the next part of that is, once you've really thought about what kind of value you can provide to them, the next then is knowing who your ideal client is helps you to know where to find them. And so if you're online, are they on Pinterest a lot? Are they on LinkedIn? Are they on Facebook? Are they in specific Facebook groups? Because when you know where your ideal client hangs out, then you can spend your time and your marketing there, right? So it again, in another way, it again directs your marketing and where you put your focus, right? And you want to show up and provide value. That is always what, no matter where you go, you're always wanting to show your authentic self. You want to be yourself so that they're connecting with you. Because when people want to work with a business person, they want to work with someone they feel comfortable with and that they feel like they can get to know. So you are your brand very often. If you're willing to do that, you can be your own brand and just show up as you. That's what's so great about business, really, and online businesses, and especially now in this day and age of video. And I know that makes some people nervous, and there's ways of getting around it. Video is big, and we won't get too much into it, but you can really show up as yourself, and then the right clients are going to connect with you. And that's what you want ultimately, right? You want to work with people that you feel most comfortable with and that you can best serve. So knowing your client, knowing then yourself, bringing those two together is like a magic sauce. I think maybe that's what I was trying to think of before. You want to have this, that right combination of things to go together between knowing who you want to serve and knowing yourself and how you can best serve them. And then once you have that knowledge, you can take that into where they are. Like I said, if they're more businessy, you'll probably find them on LinkedIn. If they're in the professional world, Facebook, everybody's on, right? So it's like then finding a group that they are a part of, or a few groups. There's lots of groups out there. And then being a part of those communities and showing up and providing value in some form and connecting with the people, connecting with the right people there. So you just really want to figure out where they're hanging out. If you're online, it's just the various platforms for the most part. Okay, I just wanted to show you again this book, .com Secrets, because I love it. And like I said, it's like my Bible. And it goes in so much deeper into finding your ideal client and how to serve them and how to find them, and really creating offers that are going to help meet the needs of who you're looking for and who you want to work with. Okay, so the link for this book, like I said before, it's going to be in the comments of this video, and it's what did I want to say? Oh yeah, it's one of those free plus shipping offers. So I think it's like $7.95 or something shipping. And so it's really affordable, but it's chocked full of so much information. Like I said, if you look, it got highlights all over the place. I read this book all the time. So it's so helpful if you want to start an online business. So I just want to thank you so much for spending this time with me, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos on starting an online business and other things, and hit that notification bell so you know when a new video is coming out. All right, and one more thing, comment below with a hello or an emoji if that's it, whatever. Just let me know you're out there, and I look forward to connecting with you on another video. Oh, my next one is going to be on digging into what kind of value you provide for your clients. All right, take care.